Yeah, hi. Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for coming on the show. Now, guys, today I've got something really, really cool and a little bit different. So, what I wanted to show you guys today is how to make money using fitness, okay? The fitness industry. Now, you know it's big. It's one of those trends where people want to look good, they want to look healthy. There's 101 ways why people want to be fit, and it's worth billions and billions of dollars a year. So how can we get a piece of the action? Um, Now, just before we get into this, I just wanted to tell you that this is about the specific method of making money with fitness is going to be using CPA offers, which basically cater for the fitness market. And I'll just show you in just a moment exactly what I mean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to just dive into somewhere that's called Offer Vault, which has the best offers in the marketplace to do with any niche. So here you can see some fitness related offers. Okay, so this one here pays $5.28, and that's for freebie offers and coupons and such like. And this one here, the one below it, offers $1.72. And again, that's pretty much the same sort of method. So you got coupons, freebie, health and beauty. The one below that, there's one here for $150, and that's a diet, weight loss, and the food and the health beauty. So there's a lot of money to be had with CPA offers and the fitness industry. So today we're going to be talking about this, and I've got just the right person to talk to about this, because it's a good friend of mine who specializes in CPA, and he's got a product that will show you how to capitalize on this very exciting and very growing industry. So without further ado, I'm just going to come out of this screen share, guys. Just bear with me for a moment. It always goes a little bit funny when we do that. And here we are back again on me. So without further ado, good afternoon, Tyler.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Really, really well, Tyler. Thanks for coming on the show again. Tyler, you're my go-to CPA man. I know you're a coach, and you've released a number of products in the past about CPA. And today you've come up with something really, really exciting, which is all about combining CPA and fitness. So what is it about CPA? What is it about fitness, rather, that's so well geared to CPA offers?
Okay, well, fitness industry, like you said earlier, it's an absolute billion-dollar industry, and if you know the people that are looking to make money, it's really the hottest niche out there, and it spans all kinds of different areas. I mean, you have people that are over 50, they're looking to lose weight. You have people that are in their 30s looking to lose weight. You have people that want to get six-pack abs. There's people that want to build muscle. Men that want to build muscle. There's women that want to build muscle. There's all kinds of people that want to get lean. They want to lose weight. They want to look better. It's a real big niche, and even here, in the United States, a lot of the foods that we have are so crappy, and so people are just absolutely, they're just getting so big, and they go to the internet and they look for a solution. Okay, and they look for a solution to their problem, which is they're eating the crappy foods and they want to lose weight. So they come and we as marketers are going to tap into that, and we're going to give them a solution. And that's how the fitness industry, is right now. And I see that, all throughout the world, people have the same problem. They want to look good, they want to lose weight, and they want to get fit. And us as marketers online, we're going to help them, solve that problem with the CPA offers that we put together for them.
Absolutely. And you've mentioned the number of things. You've mentioned, for example, women that want to get fit, the over 50s, which, by the way, leads me on to this other idea where, of course, we all live longer. So fitness, that as you live longer, you need to maintain yourself and so on. But it's a whole bunch of sub niches, isn't it? And you've mentioned a number of them. So what's the importance of actually choosing a very narrowly defined sub niche in this industry?
Yeah, it's really so important, because if you just take the word fitness, it can really span so many different areas, and it's so big that if you threw products at fitness, it really wouldn't benefit you as a marketer. And so that's why you really have to narrow down a niche that's really going to benefit you. Now, the niche that I've always targeted when I go to fitness is single mothers who just had babies. Okay. And it's a very tiny niche group of people that I've always targeted because they're looking to lose weight. They've had the babies. They have all this, extra skin and fat, and they want to be fit. They're single and they want to maybe find a male companion, partner, or whatever you want to look at it. So they want to get fit, they want to look good, and they want to, grab the attention of that male partner. And that's why I always target down that niche. And you can do that with anything. I mean, you look at six-pack abs. You could look at men in their 20s. They're looking to have six-pack abs because they want to go to the beach and they want to look good. That's a very tiny sub-niche. And when you target those small sub-niches, your profits go through the roof because you're really getting into the meat of fitness or weight loss or things like that.
Absolutely. Now, Tyler, I'm not going to give the game away, but one of the methods that you recommend driving traffic is Instagram. And you come up with some very, very innovative methods of using that platform to drive traffic to the fitness niche. What is it about Instagram that makes it so compelling?
Okay, well, I started off with this a couple of years ago using Facebook fan pages, and I was doing the same technique, and I just absolutely blew that up because it was the same type of process. But what I like about Instagram is that it's mobile friendly and it's only pictures. Okay, with Facebook you can kind of get in text and you can kind of get lost in some of the other things that you're reading. With Instagram, it's just totally pictures. So people really are just looking and they're just kind of passive, casually looking at Instagram. And Instagram is not as big as Facebook, so it's still relatively new. It's still relatively small. Not as many people are on it. That's good for marketers because then you don't really have huge amount of competition for utilizing this technique. And really what you're going to be doing is just creating a fitness, a fitness profile, and you're going to just kind of build upon that fitness profile with photos of, fitness women. And all you're going to be doing is just building upon that. And in this report, I just kind of go over how exactly to do that, how to set it up, how to have the right headline. It's important to have a good headline. It's important to have the good bio in there. And then I give you examples of really good products that right now are really hot, that when you create this account and then people click on your bio and they go to this CPA offer, then they're going to convert a lot more.
Absolutely. And I also heard through the grapevine, and I'm using Instagram myself, is that the Facebook have become very restrictive in the way that posts show up on timeline. Now you need to pay if you want to get to your full number of friends. Whereas with Instagram, just the followers, you put a picture and it just shows up at people's timelines, isn't it? Your followers. So it's a lot less restrictive, in fact.
Yeah, I mean, the rumor is that fan pages, there's only like 1 or 2% of the actual fans are actually seeing what you post. I mean, that is not a very good percentage. And Facebook is, all they're doing is just trying to get you to to pay for ads, which I understand. I see it as a marketer, but Instagram, they're not there yet. They're still new. They're still young, and they're still trying to build. So what they're doing is they're just kind of opening up to everybody. So yeah, you're right. When you post something, if you have 100,000 followers, those 100,000 followers see that post and they engage in it, and then they want to come and get some more information on that, on the information that you're posting.
Absolutely. And what I really like about this product is the fact that you got two essentially growth markets. You got Instagram, which is probably the hottest thing at the moment in social media, and you got fitness. And I just want to show people some of the money that's possible to make. And I'm going to go to screen share and let me just come out into here now. So we're looking at essentially $180 in 24 hours without a list or a website. So and again, you know, that's the beauty, I think, of using Instagram and CPA, because you don't need to have a website. You're essentially using whatever assets social media assets already in existence, and you don't need to build a list, which does take time. And you know, if we look at this here, you can see the amount of money. So there's $180, 225. So we're looking at about $1,215 a week. So that's kind of in the region of $5,000 a month, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what you can expect from just one of these accounts. Now the cool thing is that you don't have to have you don't necessarily have to limit yourself to just one of these. I mean, you could set up fitness for single mothers. You could set up muscle growth for guys in their 20s. I mean, there's all kinds of sub niches, all kinds of sub accounts that you could create with Instagram. I mean, it's really unlimited. It's just your imagination of what you can create when you sub niche down all of these different fitness areas, inside of Instagram.
Absolutely. And I'm going to give my readers now, my viewers rather, a bit of a tip, because I used to have a number of fan pages. And I monetize them. And, you know, this is back in the day when fan pages used to be worth anything. As you said, they're really lost their shine. But basically, the way I found my niches was through, do you know the Dummies Guide? You have the Dummies Guide to Poker, you know, the Dummies Guide. I don't know if you have them in the States.
Yep.
And so I just went into sort of online, into the local sort of news agents online, and I just went through all the dummies guides, and there's hundreds of them, and that I found that was really, really strong niches. But I'm sure there's a lot of other ways of finding strong sub niches, but to me that really worked, and I stumbled upon some really good gems. So that's just something to think about.
Yeah, that's a great. I've never even thought about that. Going to the bookstore and just seeing what kind of dummy books that they have. You could have 6-pack abs for dummies, or lose weight for dummies. I mean, things like that. So yeah, a lot of that's a really good idea right there. Never even thought about that one.
Absolutely. All right, guys, you've seen it here. You've seen the money that's possible here. So that's just with one account. And what I really, really like about this product is the fact that, as I said, is that you've got two trending growth industries. You got Instagram, which is the hottest in social media currently, and you got fitness. So you've got an aging population. You've got a population that wants to look good, that's fighting obesity. Very much a strong growth area trend. And what you're doing is you're meeting the two. So that's why it's possible to make big money with this method. So Tyler, thank you so much for your time. Always a pleasure. Hope to see you soon.
All right, Dan, thank you.
All the best, guys. Take care. Peace.